What's up, everybody? This is A Force of Nature, Spiritual Awakening, and today we will be discussing Mercury, Trine, Jupiter in the natal birth chart, or Trine, Jupiter in the natal birth chart. So, you already know my pronunciation is always fucked up, but I'm going to do what I could do, and hopefully everybody understands what I have to say. What it really is that my mind moves very fast. So when I speak, sometimes it comes out a little blurred. And anybody that's a subscriber already knows that. So moving along. Anytime you have a trine in between two planets, this is actually going to indicate that it is moving in a smooth pace. Okay. Anytime you see a trine or a sectle, that is going to indicate in your past life you have done very well in this specific area. You already mastered it. You did very well. And because of that, you now have a sectle or a trine. Okay. Which is indicating that you did very well. Now, if you have a conjunction, a square, or an opposition in the natal birth chart, that is going to indicate that that is a struggle for you. So there will be delays in that area for you to try to overcome, okay, in this specific lifetime. So we're going to jump into this. If you don't already know, Mercury has to deal with your mind. It has to deal with your intellect. It has to deal with body language, early childhood learning. So Mercury is about the mind, okay, and your intellectual capacity, your intelligence. When it comes down to Jupiter, Jupiter is a planet of expansion. So anytime Jupiter touches something, it expands it 10 times more than it usually would with something else. It also has to deal with luck, blessings. So this is very much linked to spirituality or religion. Okay? That's what it is. It is. That's what it is. So now, let's get into this. Anybody that has Mercury, trine, Jupiter, anybody that has a sectal even, okay? But I'm specifically talking about the trine today. Moving along. So this gives these men and women a broad outlook with wide and comprehensive knowledge. Your positive attitude and generosity makes you fun to be around. You should enjoy mixing with groups of people and should have no problem making friends. Those individuals are well liked and popular. You could become famous. So, anybody that knows somebody that has this aspect, or anybody that has this aspect, okay, you will be someone that is well liked, someone that is popular, someone that people can really vibe and chill and kick it with. Okay, find very much interesting. Along with that, you can also become famous. So you could gain some extreme fame in this particular lifetime. Okay, so now you are elegant. Okay, very much elegant. And you are going to be a refined kind of social person, and you will have social skills within inside of you. Okay, forming mutual beneficial friendships will be something else that these people are able to do right off the rip. So this aspect helps your life run smoothly. And the reason for this is because of your broad perspectives, good insight, and ability to plan for the future. Jupiter amplifies all of Mercury's senses, thought process, and communication skills. So, your logical viewpoint, mental ability, and languages, philosophy, religion, and law. You may also have a talent for writing, science fiction, given your future orientated thinking. So, your business will help in any career you choose. Okay. These people are business wise, business smart, and they can really get down to the depth of planning for long term goals, making sure that they can be able to do those kind of things of that nature. So your progressive and generous nature favors charitable work, but you can also expect to benefit from other people's generosity. Freedom of speech and other human rights are important to you, and you would certainly commend condemn censorship. Sorry, you would certainly condemn censorship. So you can be flamboyant, forceful, and even intense in communicating with your ideas. Politics of social activism would suit your style. Long distance travel will be excellent to broaden your outlook and increase your general knowledge. So you will continue to grow in intellectual sense all of your life. You may even manifest this expansion through your physical exercise or bodybuilding. Perhaps the drawback with this very positive natal aspect is a tendency to overthink, leading to mental exhaustion. Okay, so people that have this, they are very much gifted with the ability to be able to be very smart, very intelligent, very popular, even become famous, may even be very much influential. Their thought process in general is one of really learning how to communicate on the most effective levels. This is what they get towards doing. Um, Definitely, they can absorb a lot of information, a lot of knowledge. So Jupiter here is now expanding the mind. Okay, 10 times fold, and these people really can find a lot of connections. They can benefit from socializing with people, interacting with people, doing business with people, even having friendships with people. People can definitely feel like they want to contribute to their cause. People could feel like they want to be a part of their team. And this can happen quite often throughout their life. Like I said, previously, the drawback to this is that they can be very much overthinkers, constantly thinking about what their next move is going to be, constantly thinking about how they're going to take action next. Okay, but for the most part, they are going to have a forceful nature within inside of them, within inside of their soul, that is very much extremely intense. And even when they're communicating, it can be very intense. They can seem very serious, very passionate, driven, to communicate their views or their beliefs. Okay, long distance travel would be actually excellent for them to do. If anybody has this, even if you are younger, you might feel like, oh, well, I don't really travel like that, and I don't really go here, I don't really go there. But then once you start getting a little older, you'll notice that you have been doing quite a bit of traveling throughout your life. And it doesn't mean that you have to go overseas, okay? But you can just go from state to state and, check this person, check that person. Or maybe you might find connections with people that you can definitely utilize in a sense where you can broaden your horizons, okay, and your intellectual capacity, and really use that as a full force to be able to communicate with people, network with people. They can definitely be down for human rights. So these are going to be the type of men and women that will stand up, fight for their rights. They do believe that they do have a freedom of speech, and they are not going to fucking bite their damn tongue just because somebody told them that they should. No, these are the people that are going to fight against that. Okay, they are very much progressive individuals. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this on this note for now. In future videos to come, I will go more into depth into the Mercury, Trine, Jupiter, and the natal birth chart. So, everybody, please, if you want to donate to the channel, you can do so. Okay, I have all the information in the about section for you to click on those links if you're interested in donating. If you're interested in the synastry chart, birth chart, any kind of reading, I do have a sale going on, and it's all the way until the end of December, okay? Yes, starting off in the new year, January 1st, it will be going back to its regular price. So please jump on the sale as soon as possible. Anybody interested in the 8-week course, be sure to hit me up. I got you, okay? The sale actually is $60 off of any reading, okay? So if anybody needs a caterer, be sure to hit me up. I am the chef goddess also. If anybody needs my husband to do any work to their home, swimming pool, or business, be sure to hit him up at avronnesbitt90@gmail.com. I just want to say thank you, everybody that's been liking, subscribing, and hitting the bell. I appreciate each and every one of you. Shout out to all the people that been signing up for the course, taking the course, getting their charts, analyzing, also the donations. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much. So this has been a Force of Nature, Spiritual Awakening. Love is love, peace, and blessings to you all. And I will see you on the next one.